Yo, what's going on, Canes family? So as you guys know, football recruiting, it never ends. Right now, there's a couple kids on campus doing their official visits, but that ain't here. That is not what we're here to talk about. Let's talk Miami Hurricanes baseball.
Oh, Stephen Wesley, number 90. Subscribe to my boy channel right here and get that good information.
Make sure y'all subscribe and press the like button.
Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and like.
Yo, so I'm here with my boy Garcia, the future of the Miami Hurricanes. Mark my word, I said that.
What's going on? Go Canes.
We out here, bro. I appreciate y'all coming out.
So before we talk baseball, as you guys know, it's been a tropical storm. I think they called it Alex, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know down below. So Alex came through, flooded Miami. I know you've seen some of the videos, cars being flooded, people driving their Corvettes through it, other cars through it, you know, women coming out of the club, coming out of the car and stuff like that in the flood. But anyways, it seemed like a few hours later, everything's dry. Everything's dry. Yesterday was crazy, man. This morning, wake up to a nice, beautiful, sunny day. But let's talk baseball. Let's talk baseball. So the Miami Hurricanes kicked off the Coral Gable Regionals yesterday. Now, 4 teams in there. Miami, Canisius, Auburn, not Auburn, I'm sorry, Arizona, and Ole Miss. So Miami took on Canisius yesterday, and we got the W. We won 11-5. Good win. Now, Yandy Morales, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. Man, dude was unstoppable. He stepped up to the bat 3 times, and out of those 3 times, there was all home run. He hit the hat trick. Man, amazing. Oh, congratulations to that guy. So basically, let's talk about how this regional thing worked. For some of you guys that are new to baseball, want to try it out, you know, for the first time or whatever. Some of the games are on ESPN Plus, some of them ESPN2 and ESPNU, and you know how that stuff or whatever are. Maybe even the ACC network. So Miami right now is 1-0. There's 4 teams, so it's double elimination. So basically, Miami won yesterday. Ole Miss beat Arizona yesterday, so Miami will play Ole Miss today. Ole Miss will play Canisius. Arizona will play Canisius because both Arizona and Canisius lost. So the winner out of this game between Canisius and Arizona stays in the tournament. The loser is eliminated. They're gone. It's double elimination, guys. So the winner out of Ole Miss and Miami will then play, the loser out of Miami and Ole Miss will then play basically the winner out of Arizona and Canisius. Double elimination. Once you lose 2 games, you're out. Then, you know, if Miami wins, Miami will play whoever until somebody gets 2 eliminations. Then they'll move on, you know. So at the end of it, only one team will come out of this regional. So, like I said, Miami won yesterday. Ole Miss won yesterday. Miami will play Ole Miss today at 3:00. So tune in, or if you're in the area, go support the guys. Go support the game. Go watch the game. It's right there in Coral Gables. Now, let's switch regionals real quick. Let's talk the Auburn regional, which is the region that is with Florida State right now. Let's talk about the big 3. You know, they're all in this thing. So Florida State on day 1, they beat UCLA. Auburn beat Southern Louisiana. So basically, UCLA end up playing Southern Louisiana, and Auburn end up playing Florida State. The 2 winners played. Florida State got mollywopped yesterday. Yes, got mollywopped. Auburn beat them like it was a football game, 21-7. Don't that sound like a football score? Them Seminoles got beat. Nasty. So today, elimination game for that region. Florida State versus UCLA once again. Both of those two teams got a loss. And Auburn is basically waiting on, the victor. Whoever wins will end up playing Auburn. And let's just say Florida State win today. They would have to beat Auburn twice to move on. Auburn would just have to beat them once and move on. Only one team can move on, guys. All right, so we talked about that one. Let's talk about the Gainesville. Let's go on up to Gainesville because, the Gators are also in this thing. So in that region, you have Oklahoma, Liberty, Florida, and Central Michigan. So on day one, Oklahoma beats Liberty and Florida beats Central Michigan. So elimination game came down to Central Michigan and Liberty, which Central Michigan won that game and move on. The first two winners was Florida and Oklahoma, so they played each other. And of course, Florida got whooped. Yes. Yesterday when Miami was winning their game, Florida and Florida State was losing their game. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Yes. Oklahoma beats Florida basically 9-4. So good convincing win right there. So elimination game today for Florida. Florida versus Central Michigan. Whoever wins that game will move on to play Oklahoma. If Florida does win that game, they would have to beat Oklahoma twice. They would have to beat them twice. Oklahoma just have to beat Florida one time, and they'll move on. Now, the next round is the round of 16s. It'll be 16 teams, guys. There's right now 16 regions, 4 teams in each. One team will move on. Then you'll have 16, so this will be a best of 3 round where, 2 teams face each other best of 3. So if Miami were to play somebody, let's just say Oklahoma. Miami would have to beat Oklahoma twice and to move on. So anyways, guys, I will be covering this whole baseball, playoff thing until anything crazy happen. Hopefully nothing crazy happen. If Miami were to get eliminated, listen, this baseball thing that we covering right now is done. We ain't talking about them other teams. I know y'all don't care about them other teams. Y'all barely even care about baseball, to be honest with you. But that's what's going on right now. Top recruits are on campus. Mario Camp is still going on. It was a little bit of weather delay kind of thing. Some of the events didn't go according to plan. When the rain fall, the rain fall. And when the rain fall for 2-3 days straight, floods happen. Some things get canceled. It is what it is. Or some things get pushed back. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Man, anyways, like, share, subscribe, T2I.